Family has gathered today, to celebrate Bumpa. He's had a birthday, the big 8-0. We're going to honor him and praise him and all the R-E-S-T rest because this party is for Bumpa and he deserves the B-E-S-T best. He is such a good man, humble, kind, caring, kind. He has a big heart full of love and a sharp and witty mind. He's lived his life with adventure of almost any kind. He's paddled every river and climbed every mountain he could find.
Should write cards for a living.
He and Pam and Fabris were happily settled in their home. With his teaching and their summer camps, they had no need to roam. Then one fateful night in '82, he met a gorgeous dame. They fell in love during their first dance, and then nothing was the same.
Amen to that.
Crazy in love, they married. The two families became one, and they soon found together they could have a lot of fun.
Woohoo!
So Bumpa made plans for a family getaway, and he took us up to Purity Springs for a weekend stay. We slept in bunks at Carrigan, had breakfast at the inn. We had a crazy hat contest we all tried hard to win.
So good.
Damn, Mom.
We played Spud. Remember that, Stephen?
Oh yeah, my ass still hurts.
We played Spud and Pictionary and swam at Sunset Beach. And then we headed for a river that Bumper wanted us to reach. Well, he took us to the Saco, and he put us all in canoes. And the memories, the great times on that river, those memories we'll never lose.
Beautiful.
So Bumpa's Family Weekend became an annual event until the passage of time brought changes. Some were heaven sent. There were graduations, weddings, and then the ultimate of joys. Here come our grandchildren, 6 healthy baby boys. Well, Bumpa so loved his grandsons. He did all for them he could. He spent hours in the basement making blocks made out of wood.
Yeah.
He put them in a big green bag and painted on their names. And for many years, those blocks were the boys' favorite games. But wait, then came the boys' room, and Bump was in his glory. He would tuck them in their bunk beds, and he'd tell them an Indian story. They would go with him. They went to Weymouth football games, sometimes in the dark. He taught them to drive a dinghy, and William, you'll get this, to Parallel Park.
You can't steal my memory.
And when it was time for science projects, Bump would help and he'd advise. And they had so much fun together, and the boys always won a prize.
Yes.
Always.
And then about that time, along came our bonus boys, and they were such a treat. Because all the fun we had in the past, we just got to repeat.
Oh, cute.
We were living in New Hampshire then, so we came down a lot to stay. And there was lots of time for Bumpa to tell stories and to play. He walked them to the bus stop. He drove them back and forth to school. sometimes stop at McDonald's and stop for breakfast. McDonald's was the rule. He took them to the playground. He took them to the zoo. He took them to the yurt and a week at Deep Woods too. Now, I know that I should end this here because I've been going on quite long. So I will end with a great big thank you, Bunk, from all of us for your love so steady and strong.
Wow!